Hello, this is Dark Jedi, and my grandpa just got a new computer recently, so I was updating my knowledge on free firewalls, and I was reviewing a lot of my firewalls that I mentioned in my old, well, it's not old, it's fairly new, my tutorial that I made on free security software. And I was taking a look at some of the different firewalls, and I noticed that whenever I was researching Zone Alarm, well, the free uh, edition of it, that a lot of people were saying that it's giving them annoying pop-ups asking them if they want to upgrade to the Pro edition or whatever, and that gets really annoying. And then I also heard some even more disturbing comments on people saying that it's not working quite as well on leak tests, well, on the newest edition, and things like that. And I really do not like that at all. So I wanted to make sure that I informed you guys on that. And I have come to like another firewall. It's called NetVeta Safety.net 3.8, and um, it works quite well. I have it on my grandpa's computer right now, and I might want to point out that it does not work with Vista right now, and that it also gives problems to some people with Windows 98, particularly SE. Um, so yeah, I wanted to make sure that was in there. I'm not sure if it's just the SE edition. It might be all Windows 98 in general. I'm not sure about that, but I've only found people talking about the SE edition. So yeah, okay. And I've seen a lot of good reviews on this for leak testing. It's obviously been doing good on leak testing. It's not very popular quite yet because it's so new, but most of the reviews, except one they're talking about, the shutdown problems with Windows 98 SE, I've heard good and fast, top notch. I mean, I've seen this on a couple other sites also with reviews. I like it particularly. I don't like it quite as much as Komodo because I'm more of an advanced user and I like to have more control over my firewall. But it it works well. I like it. It doesn't give me a whole bunch of trouble in prompting too much. It's not irritating or anything like that. So I'm going to give that my top rating. And Komodo Firewall has been doing quite well still. They just made a new update, um, and it actually starts faster on startup now. I really like that because I was starting to get a little bit tired of it. It kind of lagged a little bit on startup, and now it doesn't do that much anymore. So I liked uh, that they fixed that up. Okay, now I have Spybot Search and Destroy open. I forgot to mention this little tweak in my tutorial that I made. I want you to open up Spybot Search and Destroy, and I want you to go to Mode, switch to Advanced Mode. I already have it switched to Advanced Mode. It'll probably ask you if you want to switch to Advanced, and click Yes. Okay, then I want you to go to Tools. Here, you can see it down here in the pan. Tools, and I want you to go to Resident. Click on that. And if you are not using Internet Explorer, say you never use Internet Explorer, you just use Firefox or Opera or whatever, I suggest unclicking or unselecting the Resident SD helper because that's just going to be another system process. So I suggest that you disable that. Maybe, you know, take a little bit of edge off of your system memory or whatever. So, um, yeah, that's really good to do. You might want to do that. And that's pretty much all I really wanted to cover. So, oh yeah, a little bit of a personal update here. Uh, it's been pretty crazy over here. The house is being painted, and I had to move the computer. I have been, well, before I was without the computer for an entire week. I almost died, I swear. Oh, now I really know that I really am addicted to the internet. I can't stand it. I got so bored, and it's driving me crazy for those days that I was without the internet. Well, so I hooked it up. I have kind of a makeshift uh, kind of desk thing. I actually put the computer up on the counter and just got uh, hooked up everything up on the counter. So I got the printer on the counter, the monitor on the counter, the keyboard. My cold is still bad. Oh, I hate this. Before it was allergies, now it's just a cold. And I have my little tower. It's actually not little, but it's not huge either. But I have the little tower on the counter also. So I was looking for my mic this morning because I have a little mic extension to my headset, and because I wanted to make the video, so I was looking for it yesterday, and I couldn't find it. I was looking everywhere for it until I finally just I started digging through everything on the old computer desk, and it ended up being behind like a stack of papers or something like that. So I was just like, yes! I hooked it up and then I made this video. So, alright, well, this is just going to take longer for me to put onto YouTube to upload if I keep on going on like this. Okay, I'm going to stop it now. Thanks for listening, guys.